Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on my latest Fortnite Creative tutorial video that will show you a trick how you can create your basically custom looking particle systems without using a custom particle system creator, instead by using your regular VFX device and by simply combining different VFX and multiplying them to get a completely different feel to the same setup. Now, the process basically, like I said, includes nothing more than this, a VFX spawner, where you're allowed to create a range of different VFX systems that are preset. So if I take one of these and set it here, I'm at the present default visual effects, which is fireworks. Instead, let's go for something like, for example, embers. And with embers we have this option, and as you can see, the VFX spawner already has a new option, which is basically the vector of the same effect and where the different embers are basically going towards. Now we're going to add another VFX spawner here, and we're going to combine it by doing nothing more than placing it next to the present first VFX spawner, this VFX spawner 2. And for that, let's use something like falling sparkles. As you can see, we already have something that looks a bit different, but now let's copy these and place them next to each other, while we also copy this one and place it like this. Now we're going to add just one more right about here, and thus we're going to have a setup that looks, as you can see, pretty amazing. Now we can further enhance it. Right now it looks like there are more falling stars than embers, so we can copy additional embers and then add them to the same setup. And thus we again get a environment that is very visually and graphically rich by doing nothing more than adding these visual effects on top of one another, having them played out at the same time. As you can see, it's a pretty impressive, pretty incredible environment where you can create and develop through the use of basically nothing more than the present VFX spawners that you're multiplying and using basically in tandem. Of course, you could now add an even more, the third option, third type of visual effect, all on top of each other, doing their thing without the need or the kind of pressure of creating your own visual effect. Instead, you're simply creating the present ones and combining them into, like I said, a pretty impressive, pretty unusual setup that is, we're going to see it from a distance, more than visible in the game, and of course at the same time provides a unique feel to any space or environment you want it to be set up. Of course, you can expand and experiment further with these, but this is just one example of how things can look in these setups where you combine VFX spawners together to create something that looks familiar but still new. There you have it. It's a simple tip, a simple idea. Hopefully you found it useful. Hopefully you can apply it to your Fortnite Creative Islands. If you'd like to support me, please subscribe to my channel, be here for my new videos, or just become my Patreon supporter or my books on Amazon. All of these options are cool, but the best one and cheapest one is to simply subscribe and be here for my new videos. that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures. Until my next video, bye bye.